How's it going, YouTube? This is Earthruler here, giving you guys a third Gladiator Beast deck for this month. This is the one I'm gonna stick with now. The last two were Icarus Glads and Shrink Glads, where I had like lances and shrinks in there to get past decrees and stuff. But this build seems to be working out just fine, and I want to do this build. I'm only missing one card, but I have it replaced with a shrink. You guys still know I need another lance, so I need another lance. So let me explain to you the deck and why it's so good, this format. 3 Laquari. They just the big monster of the deck. You get this first turn, you set a lot of back row, and you set a lot of back row, and he just kind of sits there, and you attack, you tag out, maybe go for an E-Quest, get your chariot back if you used it, or a lot of times I'll just sit there with him, because it's just Laquari. I want to get him in Super, but I can never find them anywhere. Darius, he sets up so much. Only run one because you don't want to draw him. You want to keep him in the deck as much as you can, because when you bring him out, you can probably special summon a dead Laquari, contact into Isidari, the new guy. Isidari is actually really good. People say he's not. If he gives you more options than gladiators, then run him. He's just another option in my opinion, and that's what glads need. So, 1 Darius. 2 E-Quest. These are really good. There's a different playing style with these now. Normally people get their chariots back and stuff. They don't summon it unless they get a chariot. Well, I tell you what, I run a low monster count and I've been noticing this. From now on, I'm going to start summoning him more often to, say, get a quarry back to my hand, because they're going to kill E-Quest anyway. And at least you got a big beater coming out next turn, plus your draw. He's just a really good plus. Bestiari. Limited to 1. I really don't know why. He's not that bad. This guy is bad. Bestiari is not. What he goes in is really bad. Anyway, you bring him out, you pop a back row. Okay. Self-explanatory. Really good in the deck. Retiari. I'm thinking about siding one, just so you can go into guys' Zars, bring out 2 of these, and getting rid of 2 of those problem monsters, like say those Doppel Warriors and stuff. Hit their Doppels, hit their spores and plans. Mermelo, 1's good enough, unless you're running Respites. He's okay. Just bring him out, only put him in defense, and pop their monster. He's anti-meta, basically. Hooplamus, really big wall, really good first turn. But I would honestly prefer Laquari and Chariot over Hooplamus first turn. But they attack into it, blah blah blah. 2 is good too if you're running Respites. 2 Thunder Kings. Another big beater of the deck. Slows your opponent down. They gotta think about what they need to do to get rid of it. And it's usually a +1 for you. So I want to run 3, but 2's good. Now, my personal opinion, I do run 1 Gale. Since my last tournament glads, I've been barely winning. I have so much defense, and I'm not drawing any monsters, I'm just drawing more defense. I can only play off of that defense for so long. So I added in another monster, Gale. Half of your opponent's monsters attack and beat over anything 25. 25 I can beat over really easy. Just, Gale's really good. Now I added 2 Smashing Grounds. Colored on them, of course. This is for my friend Luis, and this one I did is pretty crap. I tried to make it look like Hulk, but it came out garbage, so I'll have to get another one. Smashing. Get rid of your scrap dragons, your catasters, those Bryanax, those big monsters you can't beat over. Now I run 3 Proving Ground. This is my favorite one I did. It's pretty sick. I just get good feelings when I look at it. Just helps you with the monster count. It's like 3 bestiaries and 3 liquaries basically. 2 lance and 1 shrink. Lance is really good so you don't get bottomless. Shrink helps too. What else? People side and decrease against you. Lance is like a really good out for those, so you need lances, shrinks, whatever you can afford, just to get yourself out of these predicaments. And it's a free tag basically. 2 mystical space typhoons. Just back row hate really. Dark Hall. Trunade and Reborn. Reborn gives you some tagging plays now with Isadari. You can reborn one of your opponent's monsters, maybe a tuner and synchro. Trunade, clear the field, get some advantage. Dark Hole, I usually only play this, I usually set this card. I just leave it there, because I don't really like negging myself. I consider it a neg one when I play it, and I destroy my monster and one of their monsters. It's not that good. I just set it till I need it. Then book. You guys all know what book does. 2 D prisons. Really good defense this format, anti-Stardust and stuff. It's one of the best traps right now. 2 bottomless. I don't got warnings, so I make way with my bottomlesses. And they seem to work really good. Not much I can say about this guy except for you can destroy more than one monster at once with them, which is pretty crazy. There used to be the test tiger plays you could stop, like not test tiger but rescue cat. They rescue cat tribute 2 Sam Knights. They bottomless. They hit 2 of your monsters. Really good. Now what makes the deck really lively are the 3 war chariots. Lock your opponent's effects down. You just of course gotta draw it. Just makes the deck good. And then you can recycle it. Mirror Force. Only use it if you're gonna plus off of it, not 1 for 1. Solemn. Really good. Call of the Haunted. Again, little monster count. It helps you. Trap stun. Just something you set. Your opponent activates something. Trap stun. You don't really set up for any big plays anymore with Glads. They're not really worth setting up and then negging yourself a whole lot. Just simply do 1 for 1s and you win. Tarantula. Tarantula is an all-out good card. Real easy to plus off of it. Your opponent's smashings are going around now. So your opponent's smashings you, think they're going to get past you, you activate Torrential. That or you plus off of it and you destroy 2 of their monsters at once. Last but not least, Royal Oppression. Again, I tell you guys, I sit on my Liquaries. Well, I'll sit on my Liquari in an Oppression till they blow up my Oppression, and then I'll start making my plays. But after I oppress a couple of their things, it's all good. For my extra deck, I run 1 Isadari. I do need another one. 2 Geysaruses. Makes the deck a little bit more faster. 2 Hercs. I'm going to take out one of the Hercs for a Isadari. Chimera Tech. Now my Synchro deck isn't all that good. 1 Frozen Fitzgerald, because Doppels are going around. It will be a Cataster if I get one. Flamvel, Eucresis,